Welcome back. It is the Channel Sport on Sunday. And I'm being joined by the one and only, the guy sometimes I don't like him staying on set with me. But then I'll do it necessary evil. Austin, smiling, Okon-Akpan.
Good morning, Ken. Good afternoon, Ken. And I know you like having me on set with you because I'll make it rain. Good to be here.
How is the Kids Cup? How is it going?
That's it. I was just seeing the top 10 goals from last year, and I'm saying, oh my God, just like yesterday, we're already getting ready for the 7th edition of the Channel's National Kids Cup. Yeah. And I saw Ibuka Deturo of Dr. Teslim Elias. I remember Toibla Sisi of Toibat that scored a hat trick. They were 2 goals down against IMG of Oyo. Yeah. And then, we keep talking about Toibat being the comeback kings of last year's edition, and they went on to win it. So I just saw the goal scored by Toibla Sisi now, his 3rd goal, and how his teammates almost ran crazy. Like, oh my God, Toiba's got a hat trick, and we're going on to win. We're ready to bring the fun and excitement again.
What happens tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the deadline. We've been calling for applications for the Lagos preliminaries. We've been calling for about a month now. So schools have come to pick at Channels TV and LSFA at Okon Stadium. Tomorrow, we want to start compiling on the list of schools that have shown interest. And then after tomorrow, on Tuesday, the technical committee gets to work, and then the screening starts. We want to find out the schools that will take part in the Lagos preliminaries.
Responses, how's the responses been like?
Fantastic. Over 35 forms picked up from Channels TV. We're yet to collate that from Lagos State Football Association. And of course, our guys at Subeb also sent us some forms. So the response is beautiful. Nothing stops the fun of football. Yes, elections are ongoing and all of that, the talks, the shenanigans, politics here and there. But schools are willing to give their kids a nice time. Not forgetting the big one, which is the final day on Children's Day, May 27th. So none of these kids want to be left out. We will feel the pulse when the Lagos preliminary starts.
Any advice to schools who are picking forms? What are the things they are supposed to avoid? What are what are sacrosanct? What are the terms that are sacrosanct? The terms of this competition. Say you should not do beyond this, or you should not go outside this.
We've been singing it, and we will not stop. It's zero tolerance to age cheats. If you know you're getting a child that is beyond 13 as at the commencement of the competition, we'll not tell you not to bring them, but we'll fish them out. We did a lot of work last year. Yeah. I don't want to call names, but some teams have to play with just 5 players because for us, first thing first is the fun and excitement. Secondly, we're trying to see if we can catch them young, discover talent. So it's not a do or die. Don't bring a child that is beyond 13. Don't bring a mercenary that is in secondary school or maybe JS3 or SS1 because he has a small body and baby face.
In Lagos, he has not paid the woile.
Then you bring the kid and think you can fool us. No, we at Channels TV, first thing first is to encourage football at the grassroots level, particularly at the primary school level. And then secondly, discover talent. And then for us, if this competition goes on to correct the problems of age cheat, I'm sure, Ken, you know, that's a big plus.
Contribution of Channels Television
to the nation.
To the nation.
Yeah. There is a timeline of events. It will soon come up on the screen, starting from when we called for the calls for application for Lagos. And after that, you said it tomorrow, the deadline. So schools that have picked up the form, make sure you bring it.
There is a timeline there.
That's it. Timeline of events. The deadline for submission is Monday, March 9th, 2015. Let me make it simple for you. It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. So bring back those forms. We want to start seeing schools that have shown interest. And then the screening of entries will be done on Tuesday, March the 10th. The technical committee, they will get down to work. You didn't fill that form properly. You didn't get the consent of your parents or guardians. The technical committee, we have reliable men in that committee. They will ensure that entry is not allowed. Then the draw for the Lagos preliminaries will take place on Thursday, March the 12th, 2015. Okay, that's after we have, done
the screening.
Done the screening, and we know the schools that will take part. Then we'll do the draws for the Lagos preliminaries. Then the big one that will get the guys at the national level to start yearning to come to Lagos is the Lagos preliminaries. That we played from March the 17th till the 20th. Now, when the Lagos preliminaries comes, we have actually started.
That is the thing. Okay, but I want to ask you this. The screening, how are you going to ensure fairness, that there won't be bias? You have one bad belly against one particular team and whatever it is. Is there a way, are you going to do screening on camera?
Of course. You can be sure that the reports will be on Channels TV. We will follow the process. We will ensure that we're transparent. As we said, for us at Channels TV, this is not a do or die competition. We just want to, first thing first, give the kids an opportunity to go out of the classroom.
Do you have a school? Do you have a school in mind you want to win the competition?
Of course not. For what? We don't have a primary school. We don't have a primary school. We just want these kids to come out and have fun. So we will be very transparent. We'll be very open. So at the end of the screening, they will see the report on TV and know the modalities and then the requirements that we asked for and the schools that met those conditions. All
right, Austin has been my day. Austin is the head of sports Channels Television. And I tell you, I wake him up. Guy, you have to be here this morning. And then, yes, it is our show. The month of March, we are marching. When Nigeria is marching, we are marching. We're marching with the kids. We are marching to create something. This is the legacy. Like he says, if at the end of the day, we're able to say this is how it is to avoid age cheat. We have a template, that this is the Channels template, this is the Channels formula for you to catch age cheat, to get it. That is zero tolerance is saying, not 1%. We don't have to take that. If you are we have devised so many ways which we use to say, we present this adopted to Nigerian Football Federation. I said, can you use this Channels way of curbing age cheat in Nigeria, not just in football, but in all other sports? Austin?
Before you tell me to go, I'll put you on the spot, Ken Ochenogo. You said on TV today that you play the novelty match this year. Because you kept on laughing at me last year. Even though I attempted to play, I gave passes to my teammates and they were against me. You have to promise us that you play this year.
I'm the team manager.
So, come out of retirement. Be the player coach.
When we get there, we might even call you. Maybe the MD also part of it. Come and play on that day. So we can have fun. Thanks, Austin, for being here.
Always a delight.
Pleasure having you.
Nice.
All right, we're taking a short break, and when we do come back, yes, the show continues. We look at the Keshi contract, Mayweather, and then we pay our tribute. Austin, no, I won't ask Austin to go. Austin, to me, I'm not flat because he's here, but in the past few months, I think there has not been any sports journalist who has covered table tennis better than Austin. So I just want to take just a minute of your time before you leave.
My pleasure.
Chief Molade Okoya-Thomas, a great loss.
Irreplaceable loss. The governor of Lagos State says he has an enviable passion for not just sports, but particularly table tennis. I remember my last encounter with him, and then he said, Okon, you are beginning to withdraw, because he didn't see me at the last Osajoba final. Chief Molade Okoya-Thomas, we will miss him. Arguably, one of the best promoters of table tennis in Africa. He has an enviable passion for the sport. He told me how he started with carving bats and balls with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu back in the days of Lagos Island. He called some of his friends, but my parents had never thought of getting married at the time when they were playing table tennis. And then it grew. And that's what I was saying. It's not all about you staying in your house and you are criticizing a particular sport or the athlete. Come out and give your time and support to it. And we will miss him so much. We say he's gentle and
wonderful soul.
Rest in peace. The big task we're giving to Deji and the family is let the Asojo Bar Table Tennis Championship continue.
But he gave his words.
Yeah.
He said the family will continue to sponsor.
Even at the last edition,
yes,
Chief Molade Okoya-Thomas made Deji agree that he was going to continue with it.
And, it's like he knew what was coming. That the wonderful end was coming.
Sadly, we will miss him.
All right, now I can let you go. You made my day actually, because I would have been pinching myself if I didn't put you down on this before leaving.
And also let them know we'll get ready for the Lagos Open. Let's come out to the stadium. That same hall is Molade Okoya-Thomas Hall. Quadri is seated number 1, is my person. Ojono Lakwa is seated number 1 in the under 21 category. The ladies are on fire. Edem Ofyonga is speaking to me. She says the ladies want to impress Cecilia Okon-Akpan, including Janet, but they need our support. If you are not putting money, go out there and shout for them.
All right, that is it for you. So it's not just football we talk here. We talk all sports, and then you just sing the tennis thing.